Hello everybody, happy Saturday. So we're in the car, there's AJ back there. We are heading to the zoo. So, the big one, that's right. And so, I'm a little nervous about it. I haven't been feeling that great, but I think this is gonna be like the first thing to kick off summer. And hopefully we'll get through it just fine. So we're making our way right now. We've got about 30 minutes to go. These are beautiful. No. So lunch was really, really good. AJ had some of that hot dog, a lot of that pretzel. I had a hot dog. Ryan had a chicken sandwich there in the bathroom. Actually, there he is.
Get candy! Get 2 pounds! Get 2 pounds! Hey, look how one. Hey!
Come on, buddy.
Jaden? I don't eat it off.
Come on, man.
Oh, hi, baby.
Oh
my God. I got one, baby. Oh, yeah, I got one more.
Oh, there's 2 of them over here. Look.
Hi, I can say, you hi,
They're much bigger than you.
Hey.
Parakeets are over here. You can see them. I had some stuff dropped off. Kroger's, we put in our order, but they don't have a lot of like parakeet stuff. I just got them this natural toy. I got some of these crunch sticks. This one has egg and honey. And then I got them like a treat, like a big bag of treats. So this is the fruit blend flavor. It's kind of pretty for them, something different. They eat a lot of fruits and vegetables as well. They've been nibbling on that broccoli all morning. But I like little toys with them because they stay so busy. They're just busy little birds. Kroger delivery will come a little bit later. I don't know if this will all go into the same video or if it just will be a little clip in my vlog, but I'm going to give them some more snacks. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and it's 9:30. Groceries were dropped off about 30 minutes ago, which I thought I'd be up for, but I really wasn't. I got up when she banged on the door. And very, very nice Instacart lady, by the way. Very nice. I'll tell you more about like what she said about what happened last time. Remember when I said, like, they didn't come, but I had to order them again? I did finally get that money back, but she gave me some interesting thoughts on that. So let's go through a couple of the meals that we're going to have. So I never really buy lobster tails because they're expensive and I can't afford them all the time. But they were on sale, so I got enough for like Ryan and I, and if he's here, and Brittany. AJ won't eat this, but I still got them. And they were $6 a piece, so it's a time when I can afford them. So I'm gonna have lobster tails, some scallops, call that a dinner, maybe serve it with some pasta. I don't know. I haven't hardly been eating anything, so I feel like these are like low in calorie enough that I'll definitely eat them. I got some really good hamburgers. They're the chuck and brisket. So that's a dinner one night. This is a dinner of Pioneer Woman. It's like steak and noodles. So again, I'm trying to focus. If I'm eating meals, I'm trying to focus on mostly protein, besides some other random little things that I'll share in just a minute. So, got these, still within budget. Got AJ a couple Lunchables. Those are actually for the weekend. They're not for school. Got some hamburger buns to go with those. Another meal we're going to have is breakfast. And that is why I got the Canadian bacon. So, like for lobster night, I got some pizzas for AJ. This is to go with the steak and noodles. It's an English cucumber. The green onions are for a bunch of different things. Grapes for all of us. This is mostly for my beautiful birds, and carrots for us. Okay, so this is my little area right here, basically. So I've been living on smoothies, primarily, and salads. Tropical Smoothie has delicious smoothies, delicious salads, and I took some inspiration from their Bahama Mama, and then another one I liked. So all of this is for smoothies, and AJ will get some too. So frozen peaches, a big bag of frozen strawberries. I also got, I didn't realize that that was a small bag, but I got some frozen pineapple. I also, let's see what else. Oh, I couldn't find any frozen mango, so I just bought some of these little bars, and I'll put a little bit in my smoothie. I also needed some guava juice, so I bought just one, and I'll just put a little in each smoothie. I needed a hint of coconut, got that. I also needed a hint, just like a tablespoon of some white chocolate, so this is what I came up with. A big bag of strawberries. And then I got some pineapple orange juice. And that's not just for me. That's AJ as well. Some fresh strawberries. I could use fresh strawberries in the smoothie, but frozen are so much easier. I got these Parm Crisp because on a salad I got at Tropical Smoothie, this is what they used instead of croutons. So smart. Hardly any calories in these. Perfect. I got a couple salads, and these still fall within my salad range. And if you remember all that chicken from the last order, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grill up some of that chicken, and I'm going to top it on these salads and take them for lunch. So nobody else is going to be eating these but me. So I will use a little bit of the ingredients, put them in like gallon Ziploc bags, and finish off each kit before I open another one. Got some sweet potato fries. What night is that for? That's for hamburger night. I got some regular fries in the freezer, but I don't want them. And I got some water. This is my preference on water. I also got some red cabbage that goes with that Pioneer Woman's menu. Forgive my dishes. I haven't done them yet, but I will. So I got some sweet tea, which I'm only allowing myself to have a little bit each day. Some milk. I don't really drink that. Cascade. I love this variety pack from Mr. Eraser. Got that. Advil PM. Z-bars for AJ, honey buns for AJ, some more of those cosmic brownies for AJ, and some of that mac and cheese for AJ. So that's all I ended up getting. It might not look like a lot, but it was like $250. So I got to get this stuff put away. We can't let our food go bad or thaw out. And I'll be back to talk to you guys in just a bit. We're at the park and AJ has been running. So here he is. Let's get out of the parking. Good job, Bubby. So AJ and I just got back from the park. And remember when I said in that grocery haul, I wanted, because I got all that chicken, to cook some chicken. So before we went, I just grilled some chicken in the house. And I'm slicing it up and I'm going to bag it up. Birds are loud right now. And that will go on top of my salad. Now, I think there's 2 servings per breast here. So that'll, take care of a few days. And that'll be a little bit of protein. So one of the purchases that came in this week that I ordered was this scale. And it tells you so much. And there's an app. Obviously, it hooks into your phone. And I felt since I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, it's time to have a scale in my house, not use the pallet scale at work. Yeah. So I got it hooked up. It's really nice. And I'm taking numbers morning and night. So some mornings, I know it's hard to see because of the light, but I take the birds out in their cage, put them on the table, and they get fresh air. And it's so nice. I know that they get fresh air with the window, but it's not exactly the same. And I never leave them out there really long either. Just long enough to get some fresh air, some morning sun. Usually if it's too sunny, I bring them in. But they are sweet and they love going outside. So it's such a pretty day. I have the parakeets outside right now. I got this a while back too, and it really helps keep their seeds in. So there's blue and olive over there. This is baby blue down here. That is Sugar, the white one. And there is Shadow, or what Brittany likes to call Stormy, on that perch. So my plants have been doing really well. These are my ivies, and my cactuses have done wonderful. They actually fell, and I'm gonna have to replant them. Can you see the tomato plants right down there? They're doing fabulous. This little tree, I need to play Edward Scissorhands and cut it up a little bit and make those little balls a little more perfect. This is a plant that I got a cutting from my cousin, and it's doing fabulous. AJ's grass or hair, whichever. This beautiful little tree. My herbs are down here. They usually sit up here, but that's where they're at right now. And then these are doing fabulous. You see them lining out. Somebody getting upset. But yes, the plants are doing great. The birds love just coming out of here. Can you see the red pepper up there? They love that. But it's such a beautiful day and enjoying being home. So this has been such an excellent purchase for me. It is perfect for these floors. When it's bad and the birds have been out to play and all that kind of stuff, I will sweep, by hand first. But this sweeps and mops, and it is absolutely perfect. I moved that table there, by the way. Birds are inside, and I'm gonna keep mopping. So dinner tonight is gonna be really simple. It's gonna be some hamburgers on the grill, sweet potato fries for me, regular fries for AJ. Hey everybody, so it's about 10:30. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I've been watching Hitman. I think it's the #1 movie on Netflix. Freaking so cute. But I got the last load of laundry in. That's just the way it goes. I am working on AJ's backpack. It is swim day tomorrow. So, towel, Super Mario pants. I really don't like blue swim pants because I read an article about it being hard to see them in the pool. Head outside for a minute. I love it outside. It's so pretty out here. Let me just sit down. Find a place for the camera. And that'll work. So, my day mainly consisted of getting some things done that I really wanted to get done that I had been putting off. I replanted some of my cactuses and some of my other plants. I got the deck out here all cleaned up. Grilled out some hamburgers, cleaned out underneath the cabinet in the kitchen. What else did I do? Cleaned out the bird cage, swept and cleaned the floors, did all the laundry. Just so many different little tasks. And to be honest, AJ makes messes as he goes. So it's like one step forward, two steps back sometimes. But to be fair, he is putting away his own laundry now. He doesn't help with the dishwasher, but it's just because I don't feel safe with some of the stuff that goes in there. I made a delicious smoothie. I'm going to show you sometime soon, maybe in the next week or so, my dupes for a couple of tropical smoothies that I love. So tropical smoothie is by my job, as I already showed you. And $8 a smoothie is, I don't know. It seems kind of expensive, but my calorie count, by the way, was really low through the weekend. I definitely don't think I got up to 1,200 calories on any particular day. I ate the most on Saturday, but it still wasn't very much. And I don't have any protein powder yet. I don't even know how to pick one, but I want one with collagen. I'm going to try to get on Amazon and figure something out. You guys can leave me comments if you know of one. I also replanted this too. And I've been watching my weight on that scale, so before I go to bed, I'll weigh myself again. And I just got all kinds of projects done, and it felt really good to get a lot of that stuff done. AJ really wanted to go out today, but I wasn't doing that. We just stayed around home, and I thought it was a lovely day. There was a beautiful breeze. We had burgers, which AJ ate his entire cheeseburger. I didn't have any bread with mine. Like I was saying earlier, I don't see the point in doing this medicine if I don't implement some changes. Because eventually, if I do, there was the air conditioner. If I do come off of it, I have to have those life changes in place long before, so it's not as hard for me. So I do have Mountain Dew in the house, but if you notice in the grocery order, I didn't buy any. There's none in the refrigerator. There's 2 liters beside the refrigerator. And if I feel like I want a little cup, then I'll have one, but I haven't. I've been drinking mostly, well, coffee until about 11, maybe 12, and then a smoothie, and then dinner, and maybe a small snack before or after dinner, like, I'm not truly trying to limit myself. I'm trying to make better choices. Like, just because I have to eat this way on top of it does not mean my son does. So, you know, I have to be a little more strong-willed and determined to get it done, and I'm excited about it. I saw all your comments about how it's worked for you, so I'm super excited. I take another shot on Tuesday, which I'm happy about. AJ has swimming tomorrow, and let me tell you, he got so sunburned, and there's a helicopter. It's probably like a med chop or a news helicopter. But he got so sunburned on Friday, and I was just shocked. They had no swimming, but their swimming's indoor, and they didn't say anything about an outdoor activity. So they end up at a splash pad, or they had one there. AJ wasn't super specific. He comes home, and he's like in a lot of pain. He's sunburned drastically on his back, part of his neck, and he's even got a couple blisters. And you know, I really don't want to say anything to them. And I've sent sunscreen with him, but they sent a note home saying we got this big community kind of sunscreen. We reapply it, you know, as often as, you know, I think it was every 45 minutes. And blah, blah, blah. Clearly, they didn't put anything on him on Friday. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to say, if anything. Like, I haven't been super happy about some of the stuff at the Y this year. We did it last year as well, but it's been better in some regards as well. So, AJ likes it. He's got a couple of friends there. And I don't know if I'll say anything, but if he comes home like that again, I'm going to freak out. Like, absolutely freak out. He had speech, by the way, on Saturday. He still has some trouble sounding out his N's, a few other letters, but he's doing really, really well. We're concentrating this summer on writing and reading, and we're making time for it, so he doesn't fall behind, and maybe he's right where he needs to be, or better for first grade. His little graduation, I'm going to put that in right now and let you guys see him graduating. So here it is.
The Zebra Award is for being a one-of-a-kind student, AJ Harshey. The Deer Award.
Did you guys see him dancing and stuff? Moving his little knees? Oh my gosh. You know, we're always so shocked that he acts shy. And then when he gets on a stage, he just lights up. Doesn't care how many parents or kids are watching. It was quite cute. And I love him so much. So, like I said, this week AJ's got swimming on Monday and Wednesday, I believe. He's got 2 field days, and he's got color day where he has to wear a white shirt, and hopefully Ryan will pick him up that day, because I don't want him in the car after he's that messed up with different colors, but whatever. I'm gonna take my big coffee as I normally would tomorrow. I'm also making a smoothie. As I mentioned, I think I mentioned, we grilled out, and I didn't have any bread with mine, so I'm going to take I made 4, and I have 2 left, so I'm going to take one with me to work tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to take much else. We'll see. I'll see what I get together in the morning, and I could come home, but I don't know what it is. In the summer, I don't come home as much for lunch. AJ's close. The house is clean. The house is in really good shape tonight. And I'm going to try to keep that calorie count low. I didn't really get much exercise in besides the DB method machine. So I got about 20 minutes over the weekend of that, 10 a day. But 10 minutes on that thing is like a freaking lifetime. It is so long. Abigail is doing good. Laura is, I mean, we've been frustrated a little bit with the situation with Abby. And we love her so much and miss her. But we've had some great times with her here recently. And we're trying to figure out ways to deal with her having a boyfriend who hates Laura and I. He absolutely hates us. We're not even really sure why, except we saw through his bullshit from the minute he showed up. But Abby really believes that's the best thing for her right now. And it's okay. Like, we love her, and not only are we trying to give her respect, but we're trying to let her know that we love her no matter what she does or who she's with. But there's a little bit of control going on there, and it's hard to get her away from him sometimes, and he's isolated her a lot. I'm not wanting to spill too much, but it's been tough. And so Laura and I both have been really like struggling with that. We miss our friend. But she is doing well. I was going somewhere with this. Laura is doing really well. They're the loves of my lives. Brittany is doing fabulously well. Jackson's working for his dad and seems to be doing well, but he's like he's just like elusive. It's hard. It's truthfully hard. I don't see him near as much as I want. I want to see him twice a week, if not more, and I barely see him at all. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to give him the space that apparently he wants, and he wants it from everybody. His dad, his sister, me, his grandmother. And so it's just like, it's tough, you guys. He's 21 years old, and we're just trying our best. Romeo is doing well. So there's a house a few houses down that he loves being at, and over the weekend I was like, AJ, let's go see if we can find him. We found him at the house. Met the owner. She is freaking fabulous. Excuse me. I need to take some food down there, but she's feeding like all the cats. She's in love with him. He's like bounces house to house, so that's okay. People can think I threw him out. I didn't throw him out. He meows all night at the front door. He's woke AJ up numerous times. He wants out. And the weather's beautiful. He's lived his entire life inside. So I don't really see, why not? Why not? He's got a chip in his ear. He's fixed. He's got his nails. You'd think because he's so old that he just want to be inside. It's just so not the case. And we worry about him constantly, but he's doing okay. He's doing as well as expected. Oh, I was going to tell you, like, no, I'm not. I'm sorry for saying that. It was something, yeah. Recently, we had to take a stand because we were at a friend's house who had been drinking, and he'd been playing with his gun. He made me and Laura extremely uncomfortable. We wanted to, like, leave, and he put the gun away, and then the next thing we know, he's got the gun, and he's playing with his bullets and the clip and all this shit, and he's drinking vodka. And, you know, Brittany just lost a friend. He shot himself in pretty much that exact manner. And I was on the phone with another friend while I was there, and all I kept thinking was, if he fucks up, he's gonna shoot one of us. We're gonna be dead on his floor. We were over there to take him dinner because of the situation he was in. Laura, me, and Laura's boyfriend. And it was truly so, like, nerve-wracking that it took days for us to stop talking about it. So we ended up making a group thread, putting everybody that was in that house, which wasn't that many, I already named them, and putting him in it, and explaining how we felt, and explaining that if he ever did that again, we were leaving immediately. Like, and then he started talking like, well, that wasn't for anything but myself, like implying like he was going to shoot himself, which we don't want to be a part of either. So it was like, it's such an uncomfortable situation, and I don't want my kids to lose their mom because some idiot was drunk playing with his gun. So we had to put our foot down because he's like a family friend of ours. So it was very difficult. Like, I even had dreams about it. Everybody was uncomfortable, let me just say that. And so it was just hard. But I need to stop rambling. That just like shook me up so bad. And I need to get to bed. It's probably getting close to 11. I've been on here for 10 or 15 minutes, it looks like, but I stopped the camera a couple times. But I'm hoping to have a beautiful week. I have all kinds of things coming up that I got to deal with, but yeah, everything is good. I feel really lucky. I feel grateful that I have some place that I love to live. I feel grateful that by the grace of God, I'm able to cover my expenses with work and Ryan's help. I don't mean like around the house, I mean financially. He's paid for all the summer care, and he will continue to. And half the time he buys me groceries, even if he's not going to be here. So that's always really nice. I budget him money and stuff, but if, you know, he's able and willing, then I'll move that money to a different spot and not worry about it. We do need to get like another freezer, something kind of small, but we need something, so I need to be looking for that. Maybe Facebook Marketplace, I don't know. But anyway, I am going to bed. Thank you guys for watching. This is going live on Patreon first. You guys know I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And a couple, maybe a day later, YouTube viewers will see this. And you know, you guys, YouTube has been a love of my life for a long time. I always come back to it, not only for great entertainment. I am so personally invested in so many different YouTubers, and it's a place that I have felt comfortable sharing forever, so I love you guys as well. Thank you for watching. I'll keep you updated on how the week goes. Maybe I'll vlog a little bit each day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. So I'm just going to insert this clip. So I found my camera, thank goodness, and it is charging, and I'm so happy. I should have been in bed, but hey, here I am, and I found the camera. Makes my life a lot much easier.